Hello, and welcome to this presentation about the California Digital Library. The California Digital Library is one of the largest digital research libraries in the world. As a part of the University of California, California Digital Library's mission is to integrate the University of California's schools' digital collections and make them available to the public. The California Digital Library faces a number of trends and issues that are common to academic and digital libraries. This presentation will discuss three of these: data sharing, the University of California Open Access Policy, and the financial sustainability of gold open access publication. These issues are similar in that each corresponds to CDL's core values, and each affects other institutions on a local and global scale. Data sharing is the practice of placing raw research data into a repository for sharing and long-term storage. Although this practice is required by some research funders and is widely recognized as important to scientific inquiry, participation in data repository, including CDL's own DASH repository, remains low. This issue is important to CDL because low participation could inhibit scientific research and risks the loss of data for future generations. The library works to encourage data sharing through various research efforts and community outreach to faculty and researchers. The second and third issues I'll address in this presentation involve open access publication. Introduced largely in response to the rising costs of academic journal subscriptions, the open access publication model makes academic papers available to the public free of charge. In 2013, the UC system established an open access policy which mandated that all UC employees contribute their works to open access resources, such as the UC's own e-scholarship repository. Faculty compliance with this mandate remains problematic due to technical difficulties and communication issues. Policy noncompliance is an important issue because the open access publication model depends heavily on researchers' participation. In addressing the issue of open access compliance, CDL has created and implemented services to streamline the submission process and has redesigned eScholarship's user interface. The third and final issue that I'll address today is the financial viability of the Gold Open Access publication model. Gold Open Access journals are similar to traditional academic journals, except that the former are published online and free of charge to readers. To cover costs, Gold Open Access journals charge authors and their respective institutions an article processing charge, or APC, for each paper submitted. Still in its infancy, this model has yet to prove a financially viable alternative to traditional publication models. Without attention to this issue, the Gold Open Access model could fail, leaving traditional academic journals with a monopoly on academic publication. Journal subscription costs would continue to rise, and academic research would become inaccessible to anyone outside of heavily funded institutions. As such, the cost of APCs affects academic institutions far beyond the UC system. In a recent study entitled "Pay It Forward," CDL collaborated with several other institutions to examine the relative financial burden of APCs to academic institutions and suggest strategies for keeping these charges down. I wholeheartedly recommend the California Digital Library as an outstanding institution. Its dedication to and research surrounding open access serve to bolster both its own mission and the work of other institutions. Thank you for your time.